Consumables. Soothing spices, 5. Sage's Whisper, Soothing, Redamine Buzz, Redamine, Elixir of Precision 2. Intelligence increase, Portal, The Pit. The Pit. Artificer's Realm active, The Pit. Left mouse button. Interact. Characters in stealth cannot be directly targeted with attacks. Their stealth will be broken if they are hit with incidental damage or if they use an attack. Koron's Descent. The Pit. Artificer's Realm activated. Mana Sept Skulker, Shambling, Bloated Corpse Fiend. Mana 100%. Bloated Corpse Fiend. Barrier, 30%. Skulker. Barrier, 100%. Burning Quartermaster, Reaver. Bloated Shambling Corpse. Barrier, 100%. Shambling Corpse. Quartermaster, Shambling Corpse. Reaver. Barrier, 100%. Skulker. Barrier, Windy Quartermaster. Barrier, 100%. Bloated Scorch, Windy Quart, Reaver. Monas, Reaver. Windy Quartermaster. Barrier, 100%. Windy Quartermaster. Barrier, 30%. Skulker. Barrier, 100%. Scorching Raider. Barrier, 100%. Raider. Reaver. Game, Great Quartermaster, Elite. Barrier, 31. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, Raider. Barrier, 30%. Shambling Corpse. Barrier, 100%. Shambling Corpse. Barrier, 30. Tainted Reaver, Elite. Barrier, 100%. Wretched Reaver. Barrier, 30%. Tainted Reaver, Elite. Barrier, 100%. Shambling Corpse. Blocking Bloated Corpse Fiend. Shambling Corpse. Barrier, 100%. Shambling Corpse. Barrier, 100%. Shambling Corpse. Thundering, blocking Bloated Corpse Fiend. Barrier, 100%. Thundering Reaver. Barrier, 100%. Thundering Bloated Corpse Fiend. Elite. Blocking Bloated. Thundering Skulker. Tainted Bloated Corpse. Shambling Corpse. Minion. Hellcaller Bloated Corpse Fiend. Blocking Bloated Corpse Fiend. Shambling Stormy Bloated Corpse Fiend. Barrier, 100%. Blocking Bloated Corpse Fiend. Barrier, 30. Blocking Bloated Corpse Fiend. Barrier, 100%. Bloated Corpse Fiend. Bloated Corpse Fiend. Hellcaller Bloated Corpse Fiend. Elite. Tainted Bloated Corpse Fiend. Elite. Barrier, 89%. Bloated Skulker. Blocking Bloated Corpse Fiend. Forgotten. Shambling. Bloated Corpse Fiend. Bloated Hellcaller Bloated Corpse Fiend. Blocking Bloated Corpse Fiend. Barrier, 64%. Blocking Bloated Corpse Fiend. Elite. Barrier, 100%. Blocking Bloated Corpse Fiend. Bloated Corpse Fiend. Barrier, 71%. Blocking Tainted Bloated Corpse Fiend. Barrier, 30%. Tainted Bloated Corpse Fiend. Tainted Bloated Corpse Fiend. Elite. Barrier, 100%. Tainted Bloated Corpse Fiend. Elite. Barrier, 72%. Barrier, 0%. Lurker. Mana 54%. Barrier, Plague Bearer. Bloodletter. Barrier, 100%. Blight Hand. Barrier, 100%. Blight Hand. Barrier, 72%. Serpent Cultist. Barrier, Tainted Plague Bearer. Barrier, 100%. Nangle Blocking Plague Bearer. Barrier, 0%. Lurker. Barrier, 100%. Serpent Blocking Tainted Plague Bearer. Blocking Plague. Blood. Scorching. Blood. Thundering Plague Bearer. Bloodletter. Blight Hand. Thundering Outlaw. Burning Plague Bearer. Thundering Outlaw. Elite. Mana 100%. Barrier, 34%. Blocking Plague. Shattering Plague Bearer. Elite. Barrier, 100%. Tainted Plague, Burning Plague Bearer, delete. Serpent Cultist, Bloodletter. Barrier, 100 Light Hand. Barrier, 73%, Nangori Spitter. Barrier, 100%. Serpent Cult Magus. Barrier, 100%. Yuli Storm Killer, delete. Barrier, 6 Yuli Storm Killer, delete. Barrier, 75%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 71%. Serpent Cult, Stormy Outlaw, Serpent Cultist. Barrier, 100%. Serpent Cultist. Barrier, 31%. Yuli Storm Killer, delete. Barrier, 97%. Serpent Cultist. Barrier, 31%. Dreadful Blight Hand. Serpent Cultist. Barrier, 100%. Dreadful Blight Hand, delete. Barrier, 98%. Serpent Cultist. Barrier, 100%. Stormy Outlaw, delete. Barrier, Lurker. Barrier, Mana 78 for Outlaw. Mana Bloodletter. Mana 80%. Barrier, Outlaw. Barrier, 100% Mana 100%. Serpent Cold Magus. Minion. Barrier, 100%. Lurker. Barrier, 70%. Lurker. Bloodlet Serpent Caller. Plague Bear. Shocking Serpent Cultist. Life 100%. Shocking Serpent. Fiery Serpent Call. Serpent. Blocking Caller Serpent Cultist. Serpent Cold Magus. Barrier, 66%. Shocking Serpent Cultist, delete. Barrier, 100%. Serpent Cold Magus. Barrier, Fiery Serpent Caller. Barrier, 100%. Windy Serpent Cultist, delete. Plague Bearer. Barrier, 100%. Serpent Cultist, Bloodletter. Serpent Cult Bloodletter. Barrier, 72%. Serpent Cold Magus. Barrier, 29%. Thundering Serpent Cultist. Mirroring Serpent Caller, delete. Snowy Serpent Cultist, delete. Mana 100%. Thundering Serpent Cultist, delete. Mirroring Serpent Caller, delete. Mirroring Serpent Caller, delete. Barrier, 100. Mirroring Serpent Lurker. Plague Bearer, Blight Hand. Barrier, 100%. Serpent Cultist, Blight Hand. The Guardian awaits you. Barrier, 100%. Guardian's Lair. Left mouse button, the Guardian's Lair. Spirit Caller of Frost. Mana 80. Barrier, Mana 100%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 72%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 0. Barrier, 100%. Stone Wall. Mana 78. Mana 99%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 72. Barrier, 0. Barrier, 31%. Spirit Caller of Frost. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 72. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 71%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 31%. Barrier, 100%. Vulnerable. Barrier, 75%. Barrier, 30%. Barrier, 100%. Vulnerable. Spirit Collar of Frost. Barrier, 31%. Spirit Collar of Frost. Barrier, 100%. Spirit Collar of Frost. Spirit Collar of Frost. Barrier, 0, barrier, Spirit Collar of Frost. Mana 100%. Spirit Collar of Frost. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 0%. Carver Overseer. Barrier, Spirit Collar of Frost. Mana 8, Mana 1, Mana 79, Mana 100%. Spirit Collar of Frost. Barrier, Mana 78%, Mana 98, Mana 78%. Carver Overseer. Barrier, Spirit Collar of Frost. Barrier, 90%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 100, barrier, 30%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 66%. Spirit Collar of Frost. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 30%. Bone Wall. Barrier, Spirit Collar of Frost. Barrier, Mana 98%. Barrier, 70. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 71%. Barrier, 30%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 30%. Mana, barrier, Mana 100%. Barrier, 30%. Mana Spirit Collar of Frost. Barrier, 31%. Spirit Collar of Frost. Barrier, Carver Overseer. Barrier, Carver Overseer. Life 100, Spirit Collar of Frost. Barrier, 100%. Bone Wall. Life 86, barrier, 4 barrier, life barrier, 30%. Barrier, 0%, intelligent life 80%. Life 6, Spirit Collar of Frost. Life 93%, barrier, 100, Mana 82%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 70, barrier, 0, barrier, 100%. Bone Wall. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 0%. Life 50, life 65, Spirit Collar of Frost. Barrier, 100%. Spirit Collar of Frost. Bone Wall. Barrier, 9, barrier, 52%. Barrier, 100%. Bone barrier, 100%. Carver Overseer. Barrier, 0%. Barrier, 31%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 70. Barrier, 12. Barrier, 0%. Spirit Collar of Frost. Barrier, 100%. Alt. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 50, barrier, 0, barrier, 31, barrier, 100%. Barrier, 0%, barrier, 31%. Barrier, Mana 82%. Barrier, 71%. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, barrier, 100%. 30 seconds remain. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, 62%. Spirit Caller of Frost. Barrier, 100%. Barrier, life 62, life, barrier, life 80, life 100%. Barrier, 0%. Life 89%. Barrier, 100, life 99%. Artificer's Realm complete. Barrier, ring. Dungeon cleared. Barrier,